Hey Stampers, Kim from StampingImperfection.com. Welcome to my craft room. I wanted to share a very quick card with you today, and I'm using a new stamp set in the new Stampin' Up! Catalog called Kind and Cozy. I'm using several of the stamps here, or several of the images and one of the sentiments. I think this is a great set. There is a coordinating paper that goes along with this called Gingham Gardens, and this circle right here coordinates with the 2.5-inch circle punch. So I think it's a really fabulous set. So I'm going to use that, and what I've done is I've stamped in Melon Mambo, I've stamped the circle, the plaid circle, I've stamped in Island Indigo the coffee cup, and in Melon Mambo I've stamped the heart image. So I've already done that. I wanted to show you this card pretty quickly. So I have my 2.5-inch circle punch. I've stamped all my images. Those are actually 3 separate stamps, all from the same set. I'm punching this out with my 2.5-inch circle punch. Okay, so I've done that. So that's Melon Mambo and Island Indigo. Now, I've already got all the other parts of my card pre-made just to make this a little quicker so you can see how fast and easy this is. This is Whisper White, cut 4 1/4 by 11, and I've scored it at 5 1/2. I'm folding it like this. I have a piece of Gingham Gardens cut at 1 1/2 by 4 1/4 to fit across the card. You can see even the back of this. All of Stampin' Up's Designer Series papers are two-sided, so you always have 2 great choices that coordinate with each other. So I'm just using snail. You can use your favorite adhesive. I'm just using snail to put this down at the bottom of the card. This is, again, 1 1/2 by 4 1/4. Now, I've already used my new Framelits. I have a new set of Framelits. I have a couple new sets. But this is the Deco label set, and this is my new favorite. I use the largest Deco label Framelit with my Big Shot and my magnetic platform, and I cut out a piece in Island Indigo. I'm going to just now adhere this to my card. Oops, before I do that, I want to put the ribbon on. I'm going to put a piece of Pear Pizzaz ribbon. See if I can get that fairly straight. This is the Pear Pizzaz Taffeta ribbon. Pear Pizzaz is one of the colors that they added in the color refresh this year. So it's one of the new colors in the Subtles family. I'm just going to trim this off. So this ribbon is really 4 1/4. Again, that's Pear Pizzaz Taffeta ribbon. Okay, now I'm going to put my pre-cut Deco label here in Island Indigo. I'm just going to kind of center it on my card. I use snail to attach it. Then I have a circle cut out that's just slightly larger than the 2.5-inch circle. And again, I use my Big Shot and pre-cut this with this would be the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 6th size of the circle framelit. Look at all the circle framelits you get. The largest one is scalloped on both sides. I mean, that's quite a variety and quite a set of different sizes. Imagine the cards that you could make and the beautiful mats you could make and frames that you could make with that. So that's the Circles collection Framelits. So I cut out a Pear Pizzaz, and again, I'm going to attach this with snail. I'm going to center it right in the middle of my Deco label, and then I'm going to add my stamped image, and I'm just going to center that right there. Now I've also, from the same stamp set, I stamped Made with Love in Island Indigo. I've just cut it out in a banner form, and it's not perfect, but I kind of like it. There's a reason I call my business Stamping Imperfection. Get rid of trying to be perfect. And you can make this as wide or as narrow as you like. I have that on Stampin' Dimensionals. And then for my final touch, I made a small bow with my Pear Pizzaz. I'm just going to add this with a glue dot here. So that's my card, very quick and simple. And you can see I made a previous one just playing around. Oh, one other detail I added a little tiny rhinestone there. Can you see that? And you can see this banner is wider, so you can see what difference that makes. But if you like this card, give stop on my blog at stampingimperfection.com. Check out my Simply Cards virtual club for $4.95 a month. I send you pictures and instructions, printable instructions, for 4 different cards using current Stampin' Up! Papers, inks, and accessories, and so forth. So if you like my card style, my style of teaching, check out my blog at stampingimperfection.com. Sign up for my mailing list and get 3 video tutorials just for mailing list subscribers. Thanks for watching.